Well, y'all, I think it's time to get healthy. I went out in the garden and I pulled a couple of carrots. I don't know what's wrong with the lighting. Okay. I pulled a couple of carrots. The first one was a little bit small. So then I pulled a second one and that's a little bit bigger. But we're going to use those in our, in what we fixed this morning. So I just need to cut the tops off of these. And the roots. And I don't even think I'm going to peel them. And I'm going to put them in my Ninja blender here. Get this top off. I might scrape a little bit of this one off. Yeah, if you don't have a scraper, you can take your knife and just lay your carrot down and kind of scrape across the top. And it'll act just like one of those scrapers. Ah. Cut some of the worst part of it off. And I'm just going to dice my carrot up. Drop it in my blender. I've got some perpetual spinach leaves here. And I've been out in the garden doing stuff, so that's the reason I got this bandana on. It's pretty hot out there. I'm just going to slice up this perpetual spinach a little bit. Now you can put cabbage leaves in there as well, collard leaves, any of that stuff. I've got a small cucumber that I'm going to peel. Because I don't know if you know it, but cucumbers are really good for your complexion. And I love cucumbers when they're fresh out of the garden. That's basically the only way I've ever eaten cucumbers. Because my mom never bought cucumbers from the store. And just cut it up a little bit. Put that in the blender. I've got a couple of tomatoes. I'm just going to cut the bad part off of it. That just doesn't look too good. There's nothing wrong with the tomato. I'm just going to quarter it. I'm not even going to peel it. Throw it right in there. I've got another little one. I'm just going to quarter that one. Throw it in there. And I got a couple of little cherry tomatoes I'm going to throw in there. I've also got some red grapes here. I'm going to put some of those in there. This is a good breakfast drink. You know, if you get up some morning and you don't want to cook any breakfast, you can fix this, you know, this health drink. I've got a banana that I'm going to put in there. Just cut it up in chunks. Throw it in. I've got about a quarter of a pint of blueberries that I'm going to put in there. Wash them off a little bit. And last but not least, I got watermelon. Remember me cutting that watermelon? And guess what? Watermelon's going in there. Now I'll have enough here to drink probably all day if I wanted to. Or I could drink part of it today, part of it tomorrow. You can put any fruit in there you want. I think that's plenty. And when I cut a watermelon like I did that I carved, I mean, I make good use of all that watermelon. I left a big bowl out and I put it in the vegetable bin so it doesn't freeze in my refrigerator. And then I put the rest of it in baggies. I'll show you. I've got several baggies full of watermelon that's in the freezer from that watermelon that I cut, that I carved. And anytime I want to fix another smoothie or a vegetable drink like I'm doing now, I can just take a package of that watermelon out and put it in the blender and blend it up, and I've got my drink. Now, one secret ingredient, I'm not putting sugar in there, but I am putting a teaspoonful of vanilla extract. Just 1 teaspoonful. And you'll be surprised the difference that makes. Probably almost got it too full here. Let's see. I like to get fancy with my glasses. I haven't used this one in a while. Rinse it out a little. But that's my Coca-Cola glass, and usually that's what I fix my smoothies or my ices or whatever I fix in the summertime to stay cool. So that's going to be a great thing to serve this in. And you want to really liquefy it. You want it real smooth. And that's pretty well smooth there, I guess. You see, I got at least another cup or glass full or more right there. So you can fix it for 2 people. And there is my health smoothie drink for this morning. It does not taste like anything healthy. It tastes like a really good, I can't describe it. It's a really good tasting smoothie. it tastes more like watermelon or banana than it does anything else. But you got your blueberries, your cucumbers, your watermelon. You could put pineapple, any kind of fruit in there you wanted. But there you go. That is my healthy drink. So easy to fix. And it's so good on a hot day. And it's hot here in Texas today, I'll guarantee you. So there you go. Y'all fix you a healthy smoothie with all vegetables and fruits. I mean, you could go crazy with it. You can put pineapple, peaches, oranges, apples. I just put what fruit I had on hand here this morning. But it's a good drink. And that little bit of vanilla, I don't know what, it just sets it above anything else as far as flavor. I mean, you don't really taste the vanilla, but there's just a little hint of that vanilla in that fruit and vegetables right there. It just makes it really good. So there you all go. Fix you a healthy drink. Drink one for breakfast or just drink it off and on during the day. It's really good and so healthy for you. Please like, share, and subscribe to my videos. And I'll see you on the next one. Love y'all. Bye now.